This is the gameplay trailer for Forgive Me My Henchmen. In this game, you play as the typical action movie head bad guy. What you do is deploy henchmen and sabotage a building as you try to delay a one-man army. If you were one of the few hundred who watched the original gameplay trailer, I wanted to let you know that this game has changed a ton since then. Not only will it now be for PC and mobile, many of the core mechanics have also been changed and improved. This level is the game at its most basic, so now I'll show you a more representative level. This level I'm about to show you isn't in the game, but should give you an idea of how the game plays. So what I'm going to do is to play through the same level twice, the first time as a noob, and the second time as someone who's figured out the level and knows what he's doing. First up, I'll build some telemarketers. Telemarketers make me money. And if I put a motivational poster in the room, they'll make even more. When designing the game, I treated each level like a puzzle. You've got to use the items and henchmen in a strategic way if you hope to delay the vigilante long enough to escape. There are items that the vigilante can pick up which affect how he acts and what he can do. For example, in this level you can see the grappling hook and gun. There are also items stuck in the vents, and each time there's a huge explosion, then the items fall out of the vents. So the hero is about to pick up the guns, and that means that most henchmen are screwed. However, to save me, I have two mafioso I can deploy. Mafioso wear body armor, and can be shot 10 times each before they die. Since the vigilante's gun has 20 ammo, this shootout should completely drain his ammo, meaning I can deploy other henchmen again. The vigilante picked up the gun which fell out of the vents, and since I have no mafioso left to deploy, I am powerless against this guy. I also lack money because a while back he chased my telemarketers away and I never replaced them. The vigilante will always shoot barrels if he has ammo in his gun. Why? Because what kind of action hero would he be if he didn't shoot the barrels? Let's try this again. Soon, I'll build some telemarketers on the ground floor. Why? The vigilante won't be on the ground floor again, so by placing them there, I know they'll stay safe. The big change I'll be making is where I place the explosive. I will place it on the 4th floor instead of on the 5th floor. The effect will be that the hero takes a different route through the building, and therefore that he only picks up the guns once instead of twice. That will mean that I can have enough mafioso for the task at hand. The vigilante won't shoot the barrels anymore because he's got no guns left. Therefore, I can use these barrels to my advantage by placing detonators on them. And that should be enough. I've done enough this time for the crime lord to escape. This gameplay trailer hopefully gave an idea of how the game works, but of course, in the actual game, there is way more. There are more henchmen, more items, there are bosses, there's witty repartee. I have put a lot of time and love into this game, so I hope it can get released. And on that note, you can help with the release if you choose. There is a Kickstarter campaign going on at the moment, which, if successful, will give this game the funding it needs to be completed. If funding isn't your thing, but you still want to help, liking, sharing, or even just talking about it will really help, because for indie developers, just building awareness of a game is usually what makes or breaks it, and that's something I can't do alone. If you're not up to do any of these things and just came to watch a gameplay trailer, that's okay too. Live your life, be free, you're not obligated to do a thing. Either way, thanks for coming to watch this trailer. If you're curious about anything else, I've got links in the description to the game's blog, my Twitter account, the official trailer, and of course, the Kickstarter page. Cheers, guys.